Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome to our Saturday stream. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thank you all so much for tuning in this morning, dropping by. Hope you enjoy the stream today. If this is your first time here, you know what to do. Maybe you hit the follow button, get notified every time I go live, which is every Saturday at about this time, about 8:30. And we'll stream for a couple hours. We usually play Minecraft. Today we are going to be playing Minecraft. I gotta take my hat off. It's hot. It's hot in here. It's so hot in here. Good morning, James Stansel on YouTube. I have these red marks on my head now from my hat. My hat fits a little bit too tight. I bought a new Cubs hat, you guys. I decided I was gonna do my part to try and break the losing streak, so I bought a new hat. It didn't really work. It kind of worked. It didn't really hurt, but it's an elastifit hat, right? And it fits a little snug, just a little bit, because I have a big head. So now I got all these freaking marks on my head. They'll go away in a little bit. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope y'all are well. Had great weeks. Istrissy has been a moderator on this channel for 8 years. Istrissy, from the bottom of my beating little RB red heart, thank you for all of the time and energy that you have put into this channel. It means a lot to me. Cheers, mate. Eight years. Absolute legend. Now, let's see. What do I want to talk about before we get started in game today? It's hot in here today. I got the fan going. I might need to turn it up. It's on the middle setting. I might need it on the high setting. So let's see. This week, man, I'll tell you what. This week has been something. This week has been something. It was a short week because Monday was a holiday here. How about that Indy 500 last week? Holy moly. Indy 500 was last Sunday. Best race in recent, well, I won't say best race, but really good race. Closest finish in Indy 500 history. 0.0022 seconds between first and second place. 2/100ths of a second. 2/100ths of a second. It was amazing. I watched the whole thing, except for when I had to pee. But I watched the whole thing. That's the only race. I'm not a big race car fan. I don't get into Formula One. I don't get into short track. I don't get into drag racing. I don't care about muscle. I don't care about I don't care about any of the technical aspects. I just like to see those cars go fast on that day. 220-ish miles an hour. I think the average was 219. I think the average for the field was 219. And I'm from Indiana, so it holds a very special place in my heart. I've watched that race almost every year for my entire existence. So yeah, it's good stuff. 8 years of unpaid work sounds like a normal U.S. intern. Except, the company that I work for, we pay our interns really well. We have the best paying internship. Well, one of the best paying internships. And we get told that every year by the interns. I just had a group of interns start for us. I'm one of the first people that our interns see when we get them. And they just started week before last. Buckets help versus the peeing. I could have just said I could have put a bucket in the living room, but I think Mrs. RB would have taken exception to that. I think. I'm pretty sure that Mrs. RB would have been like, nope, no buckets. The bathroom was right on the other side of the TV, so I didn't have to go that far. And I could still hear the race, so, So yeah, our interns get paid pretty well, but I know that's not the case across all companies. This week has been weird though for me. Like I have projects that I'm working on. My big thing. So I am a training officer for the company that I work for. It's my responsibility to make sure that people receive their initial qualifications and their requalifications on anything that is required learning per the Federal Railroad Administration. The big one for me is FRA Part 236. That's our positive train control. That's the system that is designed to help us keep from having trains run into each other, which doesn't always work. Trains violating speed restrictions, trains going into areas where there are workers working, etc. And right now I'm in the process of getting some people caught up because, in a big corporation, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink unless you like force its head down, and then you might just drown the horse. We send out notifications to all of our new hires. Hey, you have to have this class. And then it is their responsibility and the responsibility of the person that they work for to get them to our facility to take that class. And sometimes manpower issues arise and they just don't have enough coverage to say, yes, you go there for 1 week, 2 weeks, 6 weeks and learn how to do this. They don't have the people. And so I get that. It doesn't change the fact that when the Federal Railroad Administration comes knocking on the door for an audit like they did in May, they say, oh, you have this number of people here who are out of compliance. You need to get it fixed. So right now that's what I'm working on. It's getting that fixed. And we've made significant progress. Like we're down to just a handful of folks that still need their initial qualifications. We're down to very few folks that have fallen behind on their requalifications. And the requalification is an easy one. That's just it's a module that's in your online to-do list. All you have to do is log in and do it. My company is on Rails too. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It is a true statement. Speaking of my company, the Surface Transportation Board on Thursday just have Mrs. RB bring a whip. Yes, except that I can't do that. But on Thursday, the Surface Transportation Board for the United States of America accepted the offer of Union Pacific Railway to buy Norfolk Southern Railway for $71.9 billion, somewhere around $85 billion. And then immediately put it into abeyance, meaning no action can take place on merging the two companies, no public hearings, no nothing, because they still aren't. Basically what I'm seeing is that they still aren't satisfied with the details in the purchase agreement. They still want more information from Union Pacific about a few things. And honestly, I was under the impression that this was kind of a rubber stamp kind of a thing. Like this was gonna go through. And right now, I'm not convinced. Right now, I'm not convinced at all. There is a growing number of states. There's a growing number of companies, both rail and non-rail, that are coming out in opposition to this. And I don't think it's a guarantee anymore. I don't think it's a guarantee. Honestly, I hope it's not a guarantee. I don't want this to happen. I have to be careful about how loudly I speak. Because, if there is such a thing as, hey, you're not in favor of this, do we really need you around? So I got to be careful of that. I don't see the arguments that they're making for why this is good for the rail industry, 1, America 2, consumers 3, the broader economy 4. I just don't see their arguments as logical. They claim to be able to take 2 million trucks off the road. I don't see how we're going to do that. We don't compete directly with trucks. The vast majority of trucking shipments in the United States are warehouse to door, distribution center to door, right? You get a package that, if we do compete directly with trucking on long haul, anything over, say, 500 miles. So that's fine. We can compete in that space. But that's not where you need a transcontinental railroad. That's not where it is where you need a transcontinental railroad, but that's not what you're gonna get. Yes, you're gonna be able to get a train from New York to Los Angeles, essentially stop free. But how much actual truck traffic is that gonna do away with? And honestly, the problem that we have isn't with getting trains from New York to Los Angeles. It's getting them from New York to Los Angeles quickly because of interchange. So every time you hit the end of your rails and you have to go to a different railroad provider, you have to go through what's called interchange. Most of the time, that is a seamless process. The train stops, one crew gets off, another crew gets on, away they go. Part of the problem comes in when you have to shift cars around, when you have to break the train up a little bit or add more to it. Then you have to wait for the interchange railway to take ownership of your train, reconfigure it, and then hand it off to the new railroad that's going to take it the rest of the way. So you enter into a third party. That's the problem. If we can fix that, if we can streamline that, there's no need for a transcontinental railroad. The other thing that we have to remember is that when it comes to that's a good way to look at it. Railroads work from harbors to warehouses, airports to warehouses, major manufacturing facilities to warehouses, and then the trucks take it from the warehouse to the shop or to the house. Exactly. We're not going to deliver anything to someone's house. There's no way. There's zero way that we're going to do that. Now, do I know everything that there is to know about how the rail industry works? No. I have a very limited amount of exposure to the finer nuances of railroad. I know the big picture of railroads, but I don't see how you're going to take 2 million trucks off the roads. Also, Union Pacific 20-ish years ago acquired Southern Pacific Railway. And in that agreement, there was supposed to be some trackage rights they gave to BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe. To this day, they still don't have those trackage rights. And so BNSF is very much not happy about the fact that there could be another railroad. And Union Pacific has said that they have no desire to make any concessions whatsoever. This is the railroad that they want, and the other guys can F off. To me, that sounds like a monopoly, which we can't have. Yeah, like I grew up 2 blocks away from a set of railroad tracks. 2 blocks. And that was loud enough. Could you imagine having a rail car in your backyard? No. And that's not, like, I'm making fun of this. That's not the intent. Hey, morning, Darth. That's not the intent. The intent is not to take over the warehouse to the the warehouse to the end user. Like, that's not the intent. I know that's not the intent, but that's where you're going to make the biggest impact on taking trucks off the road. Are there 2 million trucks a year that make coast to coast trips? Of course there are. But it doesn't mean that those trucks are doing something that's right for rail. Here's the other thing. Most of the time, when you have a truck that's hauling something, it's a one-off. It's a one-off. You get in contact with a shipping company, you say, "Hey, I need to have this pallet taken from my warehouse in Georgia to a warehouse in Utah." Okay? It's one thing. It's one 4-foot by 4-foot pallet. You can ship that on rail, but it's going to cost you a fortune. It's going to cost you a fortune. The beauty of trucks is you can get a truck heading in roughly a direction, and you can load it up with multiple people's stuff. That is harder to do with rail. Where rail excels is large quantities of bulk items. Lots of gravel, lots of sulfuric acid or some other chemical. Lots of a thing that you need to send car after car after car of. That's where we excel. And we excel at intermodal. Taking stuff off of container ships and delivering it to the distribution centers from the docks. We do well at that. We don't do well with one-off long hauls. Outside of, like big bulldozers, big excavating equipment, tractors, military vehicles, we do well with stuff like that. But in their letter, the STB said we don't necessarily see that either. So, flying acid with planes sounds like a bad idea. Yes, that would be a bad idea. There are. Let's just put it out there. There are a lot of things that you just don't want on the roads or in the skies. There are a lot of things that you just don't want on the roads or in the skies. So rail makes sense for that. I have a feeling that what's going to happen is the STB has given Union Pacific until July 27th to answer a bunch of questions. And again, no collaboration, no progress towards acquisition/merger can occur until the STB says so. So this is on hold, and the people that really want this want it done quickly. And there's a reason why they want it done quickly. They want it done quickly because right now the STB is in shambles. Donald Trump fired one of the STB chairs, or one of the STB members last year. And honestly, I don't think the STB should be allowed to vote on a major deal like this until they have full representation. And the full representation hears every single argument for and against. So, but anyway, transporter trains, cargo in your town is cars. They drop them off here. The train goes down to Germany and over to Sweden because that's easier for all. Yeah, and in some cases, I can see that, right? I can see how some things logistically just make sense to be on the roads. They're in limited quantities, though. I'm talking about bulk shipments, like big bulk shipments. a tank car here in the United States, a tank car can hold more than 2 semis worth of the same whatever, chemical, gas, liquid, you name it, right? So anyway, we have chemical trucks on the roads here too. I gotta turn this fan up. Need to turn it up. I need more airflow. Oil core coal ores. Yes. Yes. Well, that's much nicer. That's so much better. Now it's going to be jingly, though. The little pull chain thing is swinging around and banging on my... banging on the light fixture. All right. So... it'll be interesting times to say the least. Yeah, it's safer on trains. Safer on trains. It'd be interesting to see what happens. It's going to be an interesting couple of months now. Another quick little update, and then we'll get into game. I'm gonna redo my office. I'm gonna redo the studio. I've had it set up this way for a couple of years now. I like it, but I don't like it. So on this side of the room over here, this is where all of the home network stuff is. And on this side of the room is where the server rack is that I've been wanting to do a bunch of work with, and I can't do it over here because then I'd have cables strung all over the place, and I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not what RB wants. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my entire operation this way. So I'll be facing that wall. This table over here will be against that window back there, and then the wall on that side will be behind me, which I've had that kind of before. I just don't know when it's going to happen. And then I can take the server rack and I can put it on this side of the room, and it will actually open up the room a lot more. So again, that's the plan. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. When that happens, though, it may cause a problem for me to stream, because I can only do this stuff really on the weekends, and so I might have to take a Saturday to do it. I don't know yet. I haven't looked at what tomorrow looks like. I've got lots of projects that I need to get finished up. I'm still working on doing some final stuff for that front door. We bought all the deck boards last weekend to replace all the deck boards on our back deck. So I've got those to take care of now, and this is a lower priority on Mrs. RB's radar. I haven't even told her that I want to do this yet. I got to replace the weather stripping on the door for one of the kids, because one of the kids has outside access to the house. So I got to replace the weather stripping on that door, and yeah. So anyway, and then woodworking. I got lots of stuff to do. So much to do. I got to make a picture frame. I've got to make a wall shelf. I've got to make a YouTube video about moving the room around. I thought about it. I might just do that. But I've got to do a picture frame. I got to do a wall shelf. I have to do 3 cutting boards. Plus, I've got some stuff that I need to do for the workbench. I've got a bottle storage area that I want to make so that it has a pull-out, so that I can get into glue bottles and finishes that I use on a regular basis, like not mineral oil, but Danish oil. And then I also want to build a little storage tote rack thing for all of my cordless tools, my cordless skill saw, my drill and driver set, my little multi-tool oscillating tool thing. I want to build you know what? I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you exactly what I want, what exactly I'm trying to do here. Go to here. So This is the workbench as it stands right now. On this side back here, this is the little glue storage thing. If I hide this, you can see that there's little shelves in there. There'll be drawer slides in there on the one side. We'll be able to pull this out, and it'll be bottle storage, right? But in this space over here on this side, in between the laser engraver, which I have, that is done. It's almost all done. If you look in here real close, you'll see that this is sunk down. This honeycomb board is sunk down into it a little bit. I haven't done that yet, but other than that, this is done. But in this space right here, I want to put some shelves. It's not going to be drawers. I want to put shelves because these are things that I want ready access to, and that's where I want to put the all of my cordless tools, and maybe even incorporate a little cordless charging station for the different batteries and such. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I got to get that done. But it is what it is. Anyway. Oh, yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and get into game. Today is all about seeds. Seeds, you say? Yes, seeds, I say. Today is all about seeds. So over here, we have mystical agriculture inferium seeds. Hello. Hi. Ow. We have mystical agriculture inferium seeds. Over here, we've got carrots. I don't really need these carrots here. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to do all of the... What should we do today? We have limited time. So we should do either all of the tier 1 seeds from mystical agriculture, which there are 6. There is an inferium seed. We already have that. There is a stone seed, a dirt seed, a wood seed, an ice seed, and a deep slate seed. If we do that, then we might be able to get rid of some of this stuff. We might be able to get rid of some of this stuff. Because, well, we might be able to get rid of some of this stuff. If we have the stone seed, then we don't need a cobblestone generator anymore. Except for maybe to run this to make our power. And even that's not permanent, right? Or we could do, what is it, the elemental seeds? Okay, come on, stop. Yeah, there's elemental seeds. So there's air, there's earth, there's water, and there's fire. Make a new platform for tier 1 seeds. I don't want to do that. Are you talking like outside here? Can we go outside here? Are you saying make a new platform out here? We could do that, I guess. We could very well do that. But I kind of want everything in the pyramid, you know? Like, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I kind of want everything in the pyramid. Make small pyramids for them. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what do we do first? Do we do the tier 1 seeds, or do we do the elemental seeds first? Air, earth. What are earth seeds used for? What do I get out of earth essence? Soul soil. Waystones. That's a good question. Waystones. They are in here. Start on one end and end on the other. Okay. So elemental seeds it is. Elemental seeds it is. But yes, waystones are in here. How much room do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's gotta go. Ugh. Then I can use the teleporters to get to smaller platforms. True. True. I gotta do something with this. This is driving me crazy. 9 times 9 is 81. So let's get 81 pieces of dirt. $64 and 16 is 80. 1. 81. There are some that you just step on. Oh, you're talking about waystones? Okay. I need... need my chisel. Where is my chisel? Wo ist mein chisel? One, 2, 3. So I'll have a gap of 3 in between. I need to get mending on this. I don't think I have mending on this, do I? I do not. All right, so now we'll do dirt. And we'll do 9 of them. We'll grab our netherite stickiest of sticks. I think we got it. I hope. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. What are we listening to? The vlog song by Sky. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's our first platform for an elemental seed. This is where our elemental seeds are going to go. So, which elemental seed are we going to do? Seed. I guess we're going to do air first, yes? So we need a glass bottle, gravel, clay, dirt, times 4. Okay. Let's go get some stuff. So we need some glass bottles times 4. I have 2. Oh, whoops. I want this one. All right, so there's those, and then we need gravel. Don't have any gravel over here. Should have some gravel over here, though. Yeah. Gravel, clay. And dirt. I need dirt. I need to get dirt available in my Emmys, or my in this thing right here. I need to get dirt available in this. All right, so let's see. We need that. We need that. We need this, and we need this. And then we need Inferium Essence, right? Yes. Times 4. And then we need Seed Base, right? I'm going to go ahead and make 4 of these so that we have them. All right, let's go make our first seed. One for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. Make a seed. Make it a seed. Yay, we got the seed. All right, so that takes care of the Hybrid Avenger. Good morning to you, my friend. Cheers. Welcome to the stream. What's the next one? Earth Seed. So that's short grass, gravel. Okay, so we're gonna need, okay, hold on. Do all of these require gravel, sand, clay? Yes. Does this require gravel, sand, clay? Gravel, sand, clay. Or gravel, dirt, clay. Okay, so I need 12. I need 12 pieces of dirt. You've been playing all the mods 10? Congratulations. 12 of those. Gravel is over here. Okay, there's that. And then clay we can get from over here. Nope, wrong one. Earth seed. All right, so now I need short grass. I need short grass. You've been a mod for 8 years and still no play, no pay. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I try. Denmark won't let me. Denmark won't let me send you money. I need dirt that I can turn into grass. Well, I probably have grass blocks, don't I? I do have 4 grass blocks. And I also need bone meal. And then I need a pair of shears. Where's my shears at? Do I not have a pair of shears? I do not have a pair of shears. I do have a pair of shears. I have flint shears. Short grass. Yay. Quest completed. I got cattails. I don't know what quest that is. Spent last week at your brother's house. Okay, cool. Family get together. All right, I can put those away. I can put those away. They'll take 42% of it. See, I wouldn't want to do that to you. I wouldn't want you to suffer that financial burden where they're taking 42% of the 50 cents that I can send you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? 1, 2, 3, 4. Elemental seeds. We need this one. I need a bucket. Do I have any buckets? I have a bucket. It's just income tax? Yeah. One. This is going to take a minute. This is going to take a minute. Two. If only I had a way. If only I had a way to get infinite water buckets. I'm sure there's a way that exists. 3. One more. One more. 4. All right, and then we need a fire seed. So for the fire seed, that's lava buckets, which I have those. 1, 2 of those. 1. 2. 2 more. 2 more. I only had 1 bucket that I could use. So, you know. But now, okay, now I got this. Ugh. Okay, so now there's that. Oh, I need some Inferium. All right, let's go make these seeds. We need some of this fertilizer. What is that? Stuff in a bag or something like that? That's all of the elemental seeds. So it's this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. So now we need to go plant these, but wait, there's more. I need a harvester pylon. I also need fertilized farmland. What was that fertilizer stuff called? It was in a bag or something. Green fertilizer? No, that's not it. It was crap, what's it called? It's a do I have any? No. Fertilized farmland. I don't remember what that stuff is called. No. Crap, what's that stuff called? I know you guys are like, what are you talking about? No, it's not. That's... no. Yay. 1, 2... 3, 4. Okay. What's the stuff? This little little brown packets or whatever that makes this stuff. This freckly, speckly stuff. It's been forever ago since we did it, and I don't remember what it was called. Where's Diamond Anvil at when you need him? can't remember what it's called. No, I don't think it's Essence Farmland. No. No, it's not. It's something... Oh, crap. No, it's not that either. I'm talking about this fertilized farmland right here. What's the fertilizer? What's the fertilizer? It comes in a little brown like packet thing that you make to make that. I can't remember what it's called. I am listening to you. I'm listening to you. I could, yeah, okay, I could do that. You're right. I could do that. You're right, I can do that. I need a hoe. And then I need some... Where am I going? Over here. Jogging that, right? Yes, that is tier 1 now. I probably need a bucket of water, don't I? I probably need a bucket of water. Yeah, I know I can craft it in my inventory, but I've already got it. I already got the blocks laid out, so I didn't want to do that. That hose broken. Yeah, right. And I can upgrade that. I can upgrade that to a higher tier of farmland, right? By just clicking it with the right essence, correct? He said questioningly. Yeah, I have my tier list. I need a hoe. Who you calling a hoe? Yo. Elemental just needs tier 1, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to do this. We'll get some more. You can also take a tier 1 seed and plant it on tier 4 farmland and it'll grow better, right? That's a thing too, isn't it? That's all right. Okay. So if we upgrade this farmland over time, then it'll make it better. Those over there, and we'll do this one over here, and we'll do this one over here until we can get something a little bit more classy. So now we need a right. We can do those. Yep, you're right. We can do those growth accelerators, which we might do. But now we need one of these farming harvester pylon things, which those are. I think those were pretty easy to make. Harvester pylons. I need a hay bale. You know what this pack needs? Sleeping bag. Needs a sleeping bag. Doesn't have one. You know what? I need hose. I might as well grab those while I'm here. And I can put that back. I can put those away. I can put those logs away, I guess. Buckets. I don't know why I have that. And then hose. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine hose. Oh, I know I need hose. Give me that for a second. There we go. And then we need an inventory above said pylon. So we need a chest. We need a chest. Fortunately, we have many chests. Now you should be working. Yeah? Yeah. %, 20%, 0%. Oh, you want, okay, yeah. All right, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Hold on. I know what you mean. I'm with you. I agree. We need some of this stuff, some of this action. We need some of these. So we need a stack upgrade. We need a stack upgrade. Tier 4 stack upgrade, and we need to turn this into a sophisticated. A sophisticated chest. So I just need, oh, well, okay. Can I make... Can I just turn this into a sophisticated chest? Yes, I can by adding a lever. All right, so I need a lever. And then we need a I can make a sophisticated diamond chest?
Pull the lever, Crunk.
What? Oh, pull the lever. Oh, gotta pull the lever. We gotta pull the lever. Oh, nothing happened. We can make a sophisticated diamond chest? We must resoff diamond chest. Look at this. Diamond chest. Oh. So we got to go through the tiers. All right. So if I take this. Diamond chest. Gold chest. Iron chest. Can I do that? I think I can do this. I don't know if I can or not. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Quest book so I do it right and get the rewards? Okay. Let's check the quest book. Okay, yeah. I just got to remember to take it out and put it in my inventory. All right, and then gold. And then diamond. And is that as high as I would need to go? Uses. Yes, that is as high as I need to go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then I need a stack upgrade. One of these. Yep. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was close. I forgot. That key turns off my freaking jetpack. Nice. Nice. Oh. That will do the trick, yo. Next up, if I try to make this a pyramid, that won't be terrible, I guess. Yeah, this one will hold stuff for a while. Oh, we got our first piece of essence. Yay. That would be this one, right? Nope, this one. Nice. Nice. So we got our first piece of essence. That's cool. Do I want to make... Do I want to make this... a little mini pyramid? Nope. Nope. Do I want to make this a little mini pyramid? I don't know. Is there greenhouse glass? Let's see. There is greenhouse glass from Actually Editions. Empowered Palus crystals. Made on an empowerer. So what does greenhouse glass do? Let's find out. Which infusion crystal did I just get? Okay, I got that one. All right, hold on. Where'd we leave off here? All right, actually additions. Is there a quest? Is there a quest path for actually additions? I don't think there is. It doesn't appear that there is. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What's next? We probably need growth accelerators. These guys. Let's make a recipe for these. Can I make one? Probably not. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't know how to make an Inferium gemstone. Needs to know how to make an Inferium gemstone. Still, it needs to know how to make a prosperity gemstone now. Okay. Now can I make them? You can use what, 11 of these? I think it's 11. Mystical agriculture. Growth accelerators. 9 blocks. So I can add, so I can do 9 of these. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Very slightly increased growth rate of a seed when placed directly underneath the farmland. Each tier has a range of how many blocks up it can accelerate, with Inferium being the lowest at 12. Growth accelerators of all tiers provide the same rate of growth ticks. Higher tiers, however, have a larger range, so you can stack them. Okay, so how many of these? If you were me, you'd grow a lot of Inferium. I agree. Which I know I don't have in the grand scheme of things. I know I don't have a lot of Inferium, but I have 17,000 pieces of Inferium right now. I know that's not a lot. That'll go fast. The crop needs to be on 12, so I can do 9 of these. Can do 9 of these. Crop plus farmland plus 10. Okay. So if I make 10 of these. Oh, apparently I'm going to get 12. And I should probably redo this too. I should probably redo this. And put it on actual Inferium farmland. Wow, we've still only got one piece of something in here. Y'all are slow. Y'all are slow. I think... Yeah, okay. That'll work. I have a shovel. I do not. First here, you need 800. Okay. I don't want to vein mine just yet. I don't want to be too far away that my magnet doesn't pick up the blocks that I don't want to lose any blocks. I'll probably vein mine after this. There. That's better. And yes, I will vein mine. Probably vein mine now. Okay. Now we need to accelerate it. So 80 times 10 is 800. Yeah, so I need 800 of these. I don't know if I can make 800 of these. Nope. I don't have enough prosperity shards. How do I get prosperity shards? Those come from something. Prosperity shards. Those come from soul sand. Soul sand. I am... Yeah, bees and sifting. I have soul sand over here, don't I? 400. That'll get us a little bit going on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bees. Bees. The Prospera bee. Prosperity ore. Can I get prosperity ore? Can I get prosperity ore? Can't get prosperity ore. The one Prospera bee comb will give me up to 2 prosperity shards. Which way? All right, hold on. Soul sand. We can get soul sand from nether essence and fire essence. So is it better to do... Is it better to sift soul sand, or is it better to have a Prospera bee? Which one is better? All right, so elemental seeds. Check. Tier 1 seeds. Not checked yet. So I can make these. I can make these. And that would give me one. Okay, I guess we'll just do that. We'll get those 80. We'll get the first tier kind of going, and then we'll just have to keep going, you know? I do rarely work with bees. It's been a long time since I've worked with bees, and honestly, I don't like them, but that might be something worth trying. Yeah, that should be it. Well, hello, Mrs. Eker. Welcome to the stream. Make it daytime. Oh, apparently my air compressor is on. It just kicked on. Okay, those are all now at least one. Oh, you know what though? Nah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. $81 keeps the math simple. I only have 80 squares that I'm trying to accelerate, but 81 makes the math simple. So we'll just leave it at 81. Can I do 80 more? Can. All right, let's do 81 more. That'll give us 2 levels of acceleration, 2 layers. Oh, let's see here. Hey, you guys, pull the lever. Complete all. Yes. Okay. I looked at the bees as what can make, and that. You looked at the bees as to what they can make that cannot be made in other ways. So you used both. I see. Okay. All right, so those should be accelerated a little bit now. Let's see how much we've got for our elemental essences. Okay, okay. So I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50. And that'll accelerate all of those. And we also got some seeds in there, didn't we? Sure. Oh. Oh. Yep, I needed that. Right, that should be that. You know what? You know what? I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Yes, I know I don't have seeds in a lot of these places, but Earth Essence, that's that one. I know what to do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I don't really know. Okay, that'll work. I'm gonna do it layer by layer. So So that will give every block one layer of acceleration, and the corners all have their full acceleration, right? And these get crafted 12 at a time. Have 9. Yeah. Fire seeds. Water seeds. Earth seeds. Air essence seeds. Earth seeds. This should be water seed over here. Yes. No, that's fire. Should be water. This is fire. This is earth. Okay, that's moving along nicely. Tier 1 seeds, we have Inferium already. We need stone seeds. I need 4 pieces of stone and 4 pieces of Inferium essence. 4 pieces of stone and 4 pieces of Inferium. Stop it. How dare you? So that'll take care of the tier 1, that'll take care of the stone seed, tier 1 seed. Need a dirt seed. Well, let's see. We got 1, 2, need dirt, ice, wood. 1, 2. Oh, actually, don't I have a wood seed already? Do I have a wood seed already? No, I do not. The wood seed. Yeah. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more seed bases. Four seed bases. Okay, we need a dirt seed. So we need 1, 2, 3, 16. 16 essence. and seeds. So wood seed. Get 4 of those. We need some dirt. Oh my Grundles, just rated with 5 viewers. Cheers. Welcome to the stream. How was your stream? Okay, so we got all of those. You're playing the Skyblock version as well? So am I. Nice. We got dirt, we got wood, we need ice. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. I should have some ice. I do have some ice. Let's see, one of these. Oops. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, that one. So if I get one of these and break it down, yeah. That'll give me the 4 that I need for the ice seed. And then I just need the deep slate seed. So deep. Oh, yep. Okay, that should be. Ooh, does it have to be cobbled? Does it have to be deep slate or cobbled deep slate? Tier 1. Whoop, tier 1 seed. Oh my God. Tier 1 seed. It is deep slate. I can get deep slate from cobbled. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cook those up real quick. Made it to AE2 in 5 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am not in a hurry. I play this every week. Oh my. Okay. Zinc. Zinc overfloweth? Do I have zinc anywhere in here? Tin. Aluminum. Osmium. Steel. I don't think I have a place for zinc. Nickel. I do not have a place for zinc. We will have to fix that momentarily. We will have to fix that. But first, cobbled deep slate into regular deep slate. Yep. All right, let's get these seeds made. Will be the dirt seed. Ice seed. Oh, yeah, I've got a basic AE2 system set up over there. Still got a ways to go on it, but it's serving its function. Let's put it that way. And that'll be all of my tier 1 seeds now. Those are some loud plops. They are loud plops. They are loud plops. All right. What's with the Echo of Doom? Well, we are in a pyramid that we have built, and so it's kind of treating it like it's a cave. Out here, it doesn't echo. All right, let's see here. I got that, and I got that, and I got that. Of course, there are 5 of them. Of course, there are. We'll put that one there. That one there. We'll put this one here. We'll put these 2 here, I guess. How are we doing that? Oh, yeah, baby. Water seeds. Fire seeds. Oh, fire seed. Water seed. Oh. Yeah, there are echoes, there are all kinds of there's all kinds of weirdness that goes on in this base. All kinds. Earth seeds. We can plant the rest of those, I guess. Nope. What else do we got in here? Air seeds. I think I've got all of those planted that I want planted right now. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Seems to be an echo in here too. An echo in where? Yeah, we're doing okay, I guess. All right, so elemental seeds are done. Tier 1s are done. How many tier 2 seeds are there? A lot. There are a lot. I don't think I have the dye seed. These are all mob seeds for the most. Limestone, don't really care about. Armadillo seeds, okay. Turtle seeds, fish seeds. Can I get? Ooh, I can get eggs for all of those, right? Where am I going? Over here. Yeah, so I can get bee eggs. I can get turtle eggs. I can get nope, I cannot get armadillo eggs. How do you get an armadillo? Armadillo. Soul jar filled with armadillo essence. Well, how do you where do armadillo naturally spawn in world? Because there is no seed for or there is no egg for the armadillo. Oh, it's time for a stretch. Nobody told me to, but I got to. Oh. What? To get an armadillo, you run it over with a truck. I've seen that method. It's usually pretty messy. I have seen that method. All right, how's this doing? Yeah, we're gaining pretty good. We're gaining pretty good here. Could be worse. Could be worse. I think this is my next big fix, is being able to get soul sand a lot easier. And I think that was what, nether essence and something else. Soul sand from essence. Yeah, nether essence and fire essence. I don't have, wait, I don't have fire essence yet, do I? I do have fire essence. I just don't have nether essence. So what do I need for nether essence? Nether essence. I need a nether essence seed, and a nether essence seed that comes from nether agglomeration. So that's netherrack, soul sand, nether bricks, nether wart. So I need 4 of each of those, and I think I have nether wart. Let's get some. Let's get 4 of these. We need some netherrack, which I think I have. RB, made here chat's talking to you. There's an occultism mod that has a chance to make an armadillo spawn egg. Okay. Why did the armadillo bring the suitcase? Because it was ready to roll. Got it. 2 fish are in a tank. One looks at the other and said, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" That's a good one. That's a good one. I enjoyed that. I needed that. Yep. That's good. That's good. Netherrack. Am I making netherrack? How am I making it? How do I get netherrack? Netherrack. Get it from nether essence, or oh yeah, we can do a witch water. Okay, yep. I got netherrack here someplace, don't I? Yeah, over here. Nope, that's obsidian. Didn't I have a place where I was making netherrack? I thought I had a place where I was making netherrack. But it's witch water and lava. Oh, and it's got to have a piece of netherrack underneath it. So this could make netherrack, but it's making endstone instead. 2 soldiers are in a tank. One looks at the other and says, I can't even pronounce it. Do I have netherrack? Let's just put it that way. I don't know if I do or not. I do not. I do have nether wart though. There's that. Nether seed. I need 4 pieces of netherrack. I need more than 4 because I need to make some nether bricks also. Yeah. How about oh, I could just do it that way. So lava block generator with netherrack. I don't have netherrack. This is probably the easiest way to get some right away. So we need witch water and a bucket of lava. Witch water and a bucket of lava. There's a bucket of lava. Need some witch water. If I did that, like, say, right here. Yeah, I could just put a thing here. Don't I have a is that because it was crucible, right? Stone barrel. Do I have a stone barrel someplace? I'm sure I do. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. My base is so big now. Stone barrel. Nope, I don't have a stone barrel, but I should be able to make one. This right here, and then do that. I don't think I did that right. I don't think I did that right. Oh, I know what I got. I know what it needs. Okay. I need some water. That's what it is. Got to put water in the barrel first, and then add lava, and it will become netherrack. No, 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 no. Do it over here. This is probably the better place. There. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Put that in there like that, and then put that there. We got it. There, we got it. Okay. So if we do that several times, we should be able to make the agglomeration that we need. We need 4 pieces of netherrack, right? And just grab this. We'll just do this over here. Need 4 more pieces, so 3 more buckets. Or yeah, we need 3 more buckets of lava. No, 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 no. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah, no. Dang it! Ah! Yeah. Where's the derp sound? There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Is this witch water yet? No. It needs to be witch water. It can't just be regular water. It's got to be witch water. Oh. 76%. 81%. This is not fast. I want to get away from this method of making soul sand so bad because it takes so long. Okay, so that's 2 pieces now. I need 1 more bucket of lava. $34%. %, 46%. 2 more to go. After we get this, we'll have a nether seed, so we'll be able to get nether essence. Nether seeds spit out more nether seeds sometimes, right? So if that's the case, then we should be able to build our population of nether seeds. Oh yeah, this takes way too long. Way too long. It's great for early game, but we're past that. Like, we're ready for an end game mob farm now. One more. One more. Ooh, can I? Wait a minute. Hold on. I should be able to do this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can do that. There we go. That's 4. So that'll be that, plus that, plus that. And then the nether... Let's see. Nether essence, nether seed. I need nether bricks. So... Oof. I need way more. I need way more. Need way more. Because I got to make nether bricks now. Yeah, we're trying to get to a nether seed. Because I'm tired of waiting on netherrack. Sure would be nice if I had lava closer by. How many of these am I gonna need? Make a setup with a block generator. It's real fast. Yes, that's true. That's true. But I'm also stubborn. So. All right, how many pieces of netherrack do I have? I need 4. I need 1 more. I need 1 more. And I should be good. Need 1 more. Because 4 pieces of netherrack will turn into 16 pieces of netherrack will turn into 16 nether brick, and then 16 nether brick will turn into 4 nether bricks. Right? Right. Okay. Let's go cook these. Cook these. Yes, I am stubborn. I have always been stubborn. I will continue to be stubborn. Yeah. All right, that should be everything that we need to make the agglomeration stuff, yeah? Except I don't remember how pattern goes. So it's netherrack, soul sand, nether brick. Okay. Netherrack, soul sand, nether brick, nether wart. Perfect. Nailed it. First try. Casually rage baiting. I approve. I approve. All right, now what do I need? I need Prudentium essence, 4 pieces. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I also need a seed base. I need a seed base. Yeah, prosperity seed base. Oh my god. Yeah, Estrisi, your self-appointed role is to make fun of me. And that's okay, because I approve. I approve. We go back a long way, buddy. A long way. I may not be a big streamer, but there are some folks in my community that have been around for a long time, and they mean a lot to me. And you are one of them, my friend. Nether seed. Hooray! Let's go plant this puppy. Let's go plant this puppy. I guess we'll put you right there. Ice seed. Which one are you? You're the deep slate one. I don't see myself necessarily needing a lot of some of this. Like, I don't see myself needing a lot of stone. Well, I mean, I might need stone. If I take the stone essence and turn it into stone and then break it down for sifting, like that's a thing. Sand. not how you spell sand. That's not even close. S-A-N-D, sand. Well, it's not sandstone, just sand. That's just dirt and fire essence. I could start making sand now. Yeah, you could, yeah, I think there is SNAD in here, isn't there? There is. There is. But I don't really need SNAD right now. I need sand for sifting. Because I need I need Certus quartz and charged Certus quartz, so that's a good way to get that. Nether seed is seeding. I don't know if I want to make more pyramids. I want to make more pyramids. I might just want to leave this way. I might want to just leave it as a platform. We'll see. Listen here, buddy. Create mod over my dead body. Screw that create mod. Nah, we'll probably end up doing something with create at some point. Just give me one more nether seed, man. Just one more. We got a wood seed. Create's fun for a while. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. I know how to make you grow. I know how to make you grow. Wait, there's probably some in here. There is. Give me another nether seed. Love trains on a big server. Yeah, now see, that would be fun if it was a big server where you could have base to base and you know, like have a big train like that. That would be cool. I could approve of that. But yeah. Oh. Any more nether seeds yet? Doesn't look like. We need, why do you, no, you don't need me to run it. You don't need me to run it. I need to figure this out. Let me share something with you guys here real quick, maybe. Desktop, HP. Check this out, guys. Pay no attention to the multi-camera thing, but this thing right here, this is bugging me. So, yes, I do know about trains in real life. This right here, this multi-chat thing is bugging me. I have another multi-chat over on another window that's working fine, but the one in OBS, which is where I'm looking most of the time, that's the one that I pay more attention to. And it's a dock. It's this dock right here. And there's something broken in it, and I don't know what it is. It's complaining about too many redirects. And I don't know how to fix it. If I go to custom browser docs. Yeah, so that's just going through StreamerBot. Which is where this other one on the other screen comes in. So I don't... We just voted that I run it. Oh, here we go. I got to figure out why this is doing this. It just started doing it last week. I think it was last week. And I didn't have a chance to look at it this week, but it's bugging me. It's bugging me. Ooh, fertilized essence. Yay. No nether seeds. What OBS am I running? 32.1.2. It's been running really good. Like OBS I'm not having any real issues with right now. It's just that multi-chat window. So, I don't know. It's just that multi-chat window. Yes. Why are you adding me? Chomp. There's another nether seed. There are two types of OBS. Well, sure. Well, no, there's really only one type of OBS, but I get what you're saying. There's another nether seed. What exactly are you asking me? Beautiful. Okay. We should be good on growing nether essence for right now. So the next thing that we need to do, let's start planning for next week's stream because it's almost time. Let's go look at the board. Nether essence. Nether seeds. Those are tier 2. Okay, so we need tier 2. We need to work on tier 2 seeds probably next week again. Tier 2 seeds. Which tier 2 seeds do I have? So I have dye seeds, nether seeds. I don't have coral or honey. I don't have any of the... I do have a chicken seed. And I think I have a sheep seed, he said wonderingly. Pretty sure I have a chicken seed. All right, I have the squid, the chicken, and the dye. Squid, chicken, and dye. A slime seed would be good. I mean, all of these seeds would be good, but a slime seed would be good. I don't have, so can I get, so, oh, I need slime. Can you get, you can only get passive mobs from that guy. So we'd have to find a way to get slimes, to get slime essence. Well, okay, not slime essence. What's it called? It's called, slime soul, whatever. I could craft slime balls, right? I can craft slime balls. So with dough and dye. Yeah. Well, I don't even think I need to do it in create, do I? I think there's other ways you can do it. But yeah, we need that. Metallurgic infuser. If we had biomass and clay, we could make slime balls that way. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at. We need to make a bunch of seeds. I'm pretty sure I don't have a nature seed anywhere. Well, let's see what seeds I have, you know. So seeds, Inferium seeds, squid seeds, chicken seeds, and dye seeds. Yeah, so those are the only ones that I have. Oh. It's the dough. Oh, yeah, I probably do need create to make the dough because you got to grind wheat into flour, which you probably can do other way. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. All right, anyway, next week, tier 2 seeds. What are the tier 3 seeds? Not very many. Skulk, skeletons, creepers, spiders, phantoms, and rabbits. Why would it? And then the tier 4 seeds. I don't think there's very many of these. Yeah, there's only a handful of these too. So XP seeds, breeze seeds, blaze seeds, gas seeds, enderman seeds, and solium seeds. So not too many seeds left to get. Not too many seeds left to get. Is there a way to strike these through? I'm just gonna do... I'm just gonna do that. Those are done. Those are done. So now we just need tier 2 seeds, tier 3 seeds, and tier 4 seeds. I think that's good. All right, y'all. Let's go back here. Let's chat for a minute. Today was a good day. We did a lot of cool things today. Next week, we will pick up where we left off. Next week, next week we'll be able to stream. But next week also is the first Saturday of a new month. So next Saturday will be also a chatting stream. Need like 3 things to do it, and I can pull the other things down after. Yeah, like I want to get, well, I can't show you right now. There's a couple of things that I want to get rid of out of the base. So yeah, there's a couple of things I want to get rid of. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it very much. Thank you for hanging out with me for the last couple hours, walking me through, talking me off ledges, I don't know if we talked off any ledges or not, but thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, you know what to do. Hit the follow button, get notified every time we go live, which is every Saturday at about 8:30. Try to go live about 8:30 every Saturday morning. Love you all to pieces. We will come back. We will do this again next Saturday. You are all invited, but until then, get off my lawn. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week. I gotta find the right button. It's this one.